What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I'd like to give you guys some Atlanta Falcons news. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So today in Atlanta Falcons news, the Atlanta Falcons have interviewed defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich for our defensive coordinator opening. And Jeff Ulbrich was on that coaching staff back in 2016 when we went to the Super Bowl under Dan Quinn. He was our linebackers coach. So he's very familiar with head coach Raheem Morris. Those guys were on that staff together for a couple of years here in Atlanta. And most recently, Jeff Ulbrich has been with the New York Jets under head coach Robert Saleh, who was recently let go. And Jeff Ulbrich basically took over as the interim head coach last season. But I definitely think Jeff Ulbrich should be considered for this position. Primarily at his scheme, he likes to run a 4-3 under when he was with the Jets, and basically run a lot of cover 3 in the secondary, which isn't surprising because he's cut from that Dan Quinn coaching style, cut from that Raheem Morris, that cloth of that that cover 3 coaching scheme. Now, personally, I prefer a more aggressive defensive-minded head coach. But one good thing about Jeff Ulbrich's scheme is he believes in stopping the run and being very disruptive. Because he's a former linebacker, he played in the league with the San Francisco 49ers for about 9 to 10 years. He was a pretty solid linebacker in the league. So he will be able to help our linebacker play, be a lot more gap sound and things of that nature. And he's very familiar with linebackers like Nate Landman and guys like Caden Ellis, because when he was in the league, Jeff Ulbrich was known for being a downhill thumper type of linebacker. So we have the guys on this in this defense that plays similar to his play style when he was actually in the league. But I really think in this instance, if they were to go with Jeff Ulbrich, it would be because he's one of those guys that they're very familiar with. He already knows the scheme. He's already familiar with some of the guys that are already on this coaching staff, mainly Raheem Morris. But I'm not too sure if they'll go with Jeff Ulbrich in this situation, because I really feel like the Falcons are going to lean more towards a more aggressive-minded defensive coach as the defensive coordinator. But he is one of those guys that believes in stopping the run, believes with playing with the lead, similar to when we had Dan Quinn, and he believes in having linebackers that are very aggressive and play downhill and being aggressive on the defensive line. So with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on Jeff Ulbrich. Do you think that he'll be a good coach for our Atlanta Falcons? Personally, I prefer a more aggressive-minded defensive coordinator. But if they do go with Jeff Ulbrich, it would be because of his familiarity with the coaching staff that we have here, his familiarity with the cover 3 scheme and things of that nature. But with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.